Part 2? Who's going to be... So, all right, now Johnny G is up. Okay, so there you go. There should be a Part 2 there. Okay, Johnny G is back here. You can check it out. So, there you go. Live chat. I don't see anybody in there yet. Okay, go to the there we go. So we got Oldies Fan, Ivar Shiva. We got Ed Brown, Grayland, Freddie Soto's there. Bobby Blank, Adrian, Ed Brown, Comic Detective, Gary McClendon, Modest Mouse is there. Daryl Letts, Allie's there. I know you came to the party. Charlene is here. Okay, who else is there? We got Chance Chick is back. Yeah, there we go. Johnny G is back. So, Ma, did you get back? Ma, did you hit refresh? L.A. Arch is back. Gil is back. Okay, Freddie Soto. Wait. No more birthday. There is a little bit left. Okay. All right. There you go. So let's continue here. So we are back here. So I apologize for that. See, I have no control over it. You see, they and just about at the witching trial there for that. But anyway, let's fill a request now. So we're going to continue with the requests here. Let's fill a request now for Gary McClendon in our YouTube chat room. Tony Crosby is back. Okay, we got Leonard is in, specific A-side is in. Okay, this is a request for Gary McClendon. This gal from New Orleans, Louisiana. She was 19 years old when she came on the scene, and her debut single came out on Harold Baptiste's AFO record label. You know what AFO stands for? It stands for All for One, okay? AFO, All for One. That is the label out of New Orleans, Louisiana. Her real name was Barbara Ann Smith, but you know her as Barbara George. And her debut single was a big hit for her, big number 3 hit, a song called I Know. You Don't Love Me No More. I think that was it. But Gary requested the B-side of the 45. And the music is by the AFO Studio Combo, which features Melvin Lasty on cornet, Harold Baptiste on piano, Roy Montel on guitar, Chuck Batty on bass, and John Brudeau on drums, and Neil Perrelot on tenor sax. I mess up the French names. I don't speak French. But anyway, let's go to October 61 for Gary McClendon. Let's give a listen to Barbara George, the B-side to I Know. It's called Love, parentheses, is just a chance you take. Here you go, Gary, for you.
Love is like a drifting star. Love can travel oh so far. Love is just a chance you take. But in the end, your heart can ache. I've loved oh so hard, but it's gone to let it go. I know of the love you seek, all because love made me. Love is a gamble game. Love can make you lose your mind. Love causes aches and pains. You know love's not the same. I've loved oh so hard, but it's gone to let it go. a gamble's game. Love can make you lose your mind. Love causes aches and pains. You know love's not the same.
Yeah, B-sides here. Johnny G. I thought so that something was wrong because I didn't see the. Can't hear you. Okay, so anyway, it was funny because the needle was moving because I was talking. There you go. That one there going out to Gary McClendon. That one there is Barbara Jersey. I'm sorry, folks. I tried to run down to see what my mother was, if she got connected. She did. October 61, the flip side of I Know, going out to Gary McClendon, Barbara George. Love, parentheses, is just a chance you take on the AFO record label. We're going to do a twin spin with this song. I know Busta Bass requested the 70s version of this, which we're going to play, but we're going to play the original, and this was by the Philadelphia, wait a minute, H.J. Page. Hold on a second, folks. Where's my H's? No, J's. G, yeah. Okay, yeah, here we go. Okay, we're going to hear two versions of this song, okay? But I like this record. I bought the other version that came out that Busta requested too. It's my original copy of the record. But this is my aunt's copy that we're featuring here. This is for John Natin. Okay, this singer born in Franklin, Tennessee. He was a member of a group called the Paramounts that recorded for Randy Wood's Dot record label in 1960, but he would go solo in 1961, remaining with Dot Records, and it wasn't until 1967 when he signed with the Rising Suns label that he would have a hit. This label, Rising Suns, owned by Buzz Kaysen and Mac Gaden. And that's when he experienced his success. This is his first of four on the Rising Suns record label. This was recorded at Monument Studios in Nashville. And what does that say, Charlene? It got cut off. Oh, wait, page 11. She's got, she mentions here that, she's got other information. That Buzz Kaysen, not Carson, Buzz Kaysen and Carol Montgomery are on the background vocals. This charted number 14 on the R&B chart, number 13 on Billboard, number 11 on Cashbox, and this was a big number one record on a number of stations throughout the United States. Let's go to November of 67. Let's give a listen to Robert Knight. Robert Knight on the Rising Suns label for John Natin. It's called Everlasting Love. Here you go, John, for you.
Hearts go astray, leaving hurt when they go. I went away just when you needed me so. Filled with regret, I come back begging you. Forget, where's the love we once knew? Open up your eyes.
Isn't that, listen, folks, that is, I like that record. That's a great song. You have to agree, right? So thank you for requesting that, John Natton. That's the sound of Robert Knight, his first of four on the Rising Suns record label, June 1967, Everlasting Love. What a cool tune that is. The 60s were so great. If you were in the 50s going into the 1960s, it was great. My aunt playing her, what was it, Arch? We said, what car did she have? The Buick. Buick with the fins is what she had, with the bullets in the front. I forget what the car is. But she would be blasting that record. I remember because I would be playing in the street. It was a one-way street. And she would be coming home from General Motors. She was a cashier. So she had the windows open and the music was blasting out of the car. She had all her windows open. And she would back into the street and she would park at the end of the street. They were giving her tickets later on. But anyway, that's a great record because I remember when she bought that record and I was listening to it. But anyway, I digress. But let us continue here. Let's do a twin spin with the song. Okay, we just lost this man maybe a month ago, not even a month ago. And this is a request actually for Busta Bass. This is my copy. I bought this record in the summer of 1974. I was a junior in high school at the time. And he's this singer, though, originally from Detroit, Michigan. First recording for the Lando label. He was 11 years old. It was 1964. And there's some cool records he does on the Lando label. I have played them here on the program. But he was known as Little Carl Carlton back then. In 1968, he would relocate to Houston, Texas. He would record for Don Robey's Backbeat record label. And he went from 11 to 14 years old. As his voice, it was started to change as, like Frankie Lyman's did, and like everybody's voice should change, gets a little deeper. But he was known as 14-year-old sensation Little Carl Carlton. And this is his, actually, well, he wasn't little on this, but this was his 12th release on the Backbeat label. Backbeat, again, was kind of bought out by ABC Records at the time. And, of course, you heard the original version by Robert Knight on Rising Suns. This one produced by Papa Don and Tommy Cogbill. This charted number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100, and this was number 11 on the R&B, and this was a big number 1 record here in New York City on WPIX, where I used to listen to the Gus Gossard Show. From July 74, going out to Busta Bass in our YouTube chat room. Here is the late Carl Carlton on Backbeat Records with his rendition of the tune, Everlasting Love. Here you go, Busta, for you.
Filled with regret.
Yeah, the late Carl Carlton, that one there by request for listener Busta Bass in our YouTube chat room. This is the Vinyl Treasure Show Part 2, we'll call it. But we are still live on Oldies and More Radio. Carl Carlton, July 1974 release there on Backbeat Records, Everlasting Love. This music will be everlasting in our minds till we're no longer here. This music will live on. I'm trying to keep it alive, folks. Here, you can hear the originals here. I mean, it's like, it just sounds different when you hear it played, the original vinyl played. It just sounds different. I mean, I'm not boasting about my system, but, you know, I have to say, I like the way my system sounds. I hope you like how it sounds, folks. Really, I do. But let us continue here. Let's fill a request now for UK listener David Dallison. This record ain't in the greatest shape, but again, when I used to buy these 45's, when I was a teenager, I used to find them at garage sales for nickels and dimes, and that's where I found this one. This singer, originally from Dunleith, Mississippi, but he relocated to Chicago. He was discovered by Joe Armstead, who loved his voice, had him record in Detroit for the Gamma record label, which and that song started taking off locally, and it would get picked up for national distribution by the Revue label. And that's how I have it. This charted number 14 on WVON, if you were listening in Chicago, Illinois. And it's his debut single. His name is Garland Green, his first of 3 on the Revue label. It's from September of 1967. This is going out to David Dallison in the UK. Garland Green with Girl, I Love You. Here you go, David, for you.
Got a kind of a feeling I've never had before. Seem to say from within me, you won't be alone anymore. Kind of a feeling that you just can't hide. The kind of a feeling that can't be denied. And I love you. Girl, I love you. Listen to me, will you? After so many nights, it's been hard being alone. At last, I've got someone I love to call my own. Sweet little thing, just a little bit shy. You got the kind of love that money won't buy. And I love you, yes I do. Girl, I love you. Oh, baby, it's alright. It's gonna be alright. Listen to me one more time. After so many nights being alone, it's too hard. At last I've got someone I love to call my own. Oh, girl, I love you. Girl, I love you. I wanna tell you now.
Johnny G getting caught here is what I'm doing. I like that sound. I like the sound of Garland Green. That one there from September 1967, the debut single for Garland Green, going out to UK listener David Dallison, Girl, I Love You. That's have it on the Revue record label. He would have his biggest hit with us on the Uni label with a song called Jealous Kind of Fella. Of course, he has other releases also on Cotillion, Spring, and the RCA record label. Let's fill a request now for listener Ed Brown in our YouTube chat room. As, wait, where is, here we go. Tell you folks. So anyway, here we go. This is for Ed Brown. This singer from born Oscar James Gibson, okay, in Youngstown, Ohio, beginning in his teens. He was a female impersonator even as a teenager, way back when. And he was singing and performing in drag. Now, he relocated to New Orleans, where Eddie Mesner saw him perform, and Eddie signed him to his Aladdin label. This was in the 1950s now, okay? And had his first single, a song called Have Mercy, back in 1953. I have another one by him on the Dot label in 1954. Other releases followed on Ace Records and Gale Records in the late 1950s. But in 1960, he would have his biggest hit on Bobby Robinson's Fire label, a cover of the Big J McNeely tune, There's Something on Your Mind. Did you ever hear that song? With his little lyrics in there. I'd shoot you, I shot you, and all that. But anyway, he continued to record into the 60s on the Volt record label, Cameo Records, and Buddy Killen's Dial label, which is the request for Ed Brown, his second of 6 on the Dial label. A song he wrote. This is produced by the label owner, Buddy Killen. Let's go to January 1965 for Mr. Bobby Marchand. Bobby Marchand on the Dial label for Ed Brown in our YouTube chat room. It's called Get Down With It. Bobby Marchand. Here you go, Ed, for you.
I want everybody to let their hair down. If you don't feel like letting it down, take it off. Everything's all right. Ow! Get down with it. Hold it, I mean hold it. Snap your fingers. Snap your fingers. Stop your feet. Get that beat. Everybody clap your hands. Clap your hands. Shake all over now. Clap your hands. Now add a little bit of the twist, add a little bit of the slide. Come on now, swim a little bit, baby. Feel it real down deep inside. Now hold it, and when I say hold it, I mean hold it. Ow! Get down with it. Get down with it.
That's going out to Ed Brown in our YouTube chat room. Listen, he really gave you a good show, Bobby Marchand, and he could really sing. January 65, that's on Buddy Killen's Dial Records. I think out of Nashville, Tennessee, Dial Records. Get Down With It is the name of the tune, his second of 6 on the Dial record label. All right, we'll get back to Amy. I thought if Amy was in chat, I was going to play her record, but we'll play it. But let's fill a request here for listener Leonard Mancini. Okay, and yeah, here we go. And this next singer, he's originally from Dewey Rose, Georgia, but he would relocate to Chicago And in 1943, he sang gospel with the Cobb Quartet, okay, and first recorded back in 1963 on the Lucky record label. Then he would follow that up with two on Limelight in 1964. Then he would move over to Blue Rock, okay, other releases on Columbia and Brunswick as Smash. Then in 1969, he signed with the Descartes record label for 6 releases. This was his first. Now, this tune was written by Shy-Lights member Eugene Record, also Carl Davis, produced by Willie Henderson, arranged by Tom Washington. Let's go to November of 1969. It's going out to Leonard Mancini in our YouTube chat room. Otis LaVille on Descartes Records. The tune is called I Need You. Here you go, Leonard, for you. That's going out to listener Leonard Mancini in our YouTube chat room. Great sound there. Otis LaVille from November 69 on the Descartes record label. I Need You is the name of the tune. What did I say that was? What was it here? His first. Yeah, this is his first on Descartes Records. I like Tyrone Davis on this label. Can I Change My Mind? That is a cool record for Johnny G. Let us continue here. Let's fill a request now for listener Amy King in our YouTube chat. And we go back to Detroit, Michigan now for, this is the group's second release for Berry Gordy Jr.'s MOTOWN record label. This charted number 35 on Billboard, number 8 on the R&B chart. And this was a big number 1 record if you were tuned in to KFR. The E's look like F's before my cataract surgery here, which I got to schedule. WKFR out of Battle Creek, Michigan, if you were tuned in. I'm talking about the Spinners, their second release for the Motown label. The female voices in the background are the Andantes. They're providing the background vocals from June 65, going out to Amy King in our YouTube chat room. Here are the great Spinners on Motown. It's called I'll Always Love You. The Spinners for Amy. Here you go, Amy, for you.
Though you're breaking my heart, taking my sunshine away, knowing that I'm to blame, darling, there's nothing that I can say. Darling, I've got to try, 'cause in my heart I know that I'll always love you. I'll always love you, baby. Darling, you have my love no matter where you go. I'll always love you, baby. I'll always love you, baby. Sometimes a man has too much pride to see, but losing your love, my darling, has opened my eyes for me. Darling, your going away hurts me more and more each day. I'll always love you. I'll always love you, baby. Darling, you have my love no matter where you go. I'll always love you, baby. I'll always love you, baby. Girl, you're leaving me behind. Girl, you'll never be out of my mind. I'll always love you. I'll always love you, baby. Darling, you have my love no matter where you go. I'll always love you, baby. I'll always love you. Though the sun may burn out, though my plans may never turn out, girl, you know that I will be loving you till I die. I'll always love you. I'll always love you, baby. I'll always
Hey, like that one there in the YouTube chat room. That one by request for Amy King, Johnny G's moderator of the YouTube chat room. That is the Spinners there. The Spinners, their second release for Berry Gordy Jr.'s Motown record label from June 65. I'll Always Love You is the name of the tune. Great finding records like that for a quarter back in the day. I used to walk home from high school and used to stop. Friday, they would have early garage sales here in the town. So, you know, you walk by a garage and I'd yell in, I say, you got any 45's for sale? Oh, yeah, here we got a box here for 4 for a quarter. I said, can I check them out? So I would look through them and I'd pick up a record like that. Then I would stop in at Woolworth's. I don't know, I miss Woolworth's. They used to have the 4 for a dollar rack, you know, in the cutout bins. Now, all the records had BB holes in them. You know what that meant, the BB hole? They couldn't return them back to the record company for credit because they were returned already. And so they would do is the record companies would mark them. If you bought the LP, usually the edges had a cutout in it. And what they would do is CDs, when I worked for Sony Music, they would singe, they'd line up all the CDs and they would singe it with a hot rod. Like they would heat up a rod and they would kind of burn the edges. So they couldn't be returned back to the company. But that's what I used to do. It used to be fun looking through the records there. Johnny G babbling on here. Let us continue now. Let's fill a request for listener Edmund Williams in Queens, New York. Now, he requested the Big O, a big favorite here on the All 60s edition. And whoops, I was looking at the Godfather of Soul. He's another one, a big fan here. Otis Redding, 1960, was a member of the Shooters. Okay, the Shooters. Okay, I have that record on Transworld, I think. Yeah. He signed with Volt Records in 1962, had 19 releases on the Volt record label. This was his 6th release. It's a song he wrote. This charted number 70 on Billboard, was number 6 on the R&B chart, and this was a big number 1 record on WUST if you were listening in Bethesda, Maryland, from September 64, the Big O, Otis Redding on Volt. It's called Chained and Bound. Otis Redding for Edmund. Here you go, Edmund, for you.
Darling, you made me change my mind. Can't go no further because you got me chained and bound. Taller than the tallest pine, sweeter than a grape on the vine. Can't go no further because you got me chained and bound. So glad, I'm so glad, I'm so glad. Oh, I don't have to worry no more. Oh, man, baby, somebody. What kind of life is this that I'm a living? Oh, Lord, what kind of love is this you're trying to give me? I feel like standing up and telling the world I'm changed to your love. Darling, oh, don't break this little heart of mine. There's no greater love than this love of yours and mine. Whoa. You walk with your head in the sky. Darling, don't ever pass me by. I ain't going no further, 'cause you got me chained and bound. Oh, now. I'm so glad, I'm so glad, I'm so glad. Lord, I don't have to worry no more. Oh, she got me chained to her love. I don't want to be taken away. Oh, I'm chained and a little bound right now. I'm chained to your love. I don't want to be taken away. Ooh, just a little bit of salt.
That's the Big O here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. That one there going out to Edmund Williams in Queens, New York. Chained and Bound is the name of that tune. That was his, his 6th release on the label. And we're going to flip the 45 over because the flip side also charted. Edmund requested the B side of the record. We're going to flip it over. And let me see. And he wrote this side too, folks. Flip it over. This did chart also. This charted this was a number 10 record on WANT out of Richmond, Virginia. The Big O here, the flip side of Chained and Bound, September 64 on the Volt label. It's called Your One and Only Man. This is going out to Edmund Williams. Here you go, Edmund, for you.
Only make you see that you were only meant for me. Now our love will be free, and I'll be your destiny. Destiny, destiny.
There you go, B-sides here on the Vinyl Treasure Show, the great sound of the Big O on the Volt record label. That one there going out to listener Edmund Williams' September 64 release. That tune called Your One and Only Man, and prior to that we heard the A-side Chained and Bound. Johnny G keeping my listeners chained and bound for a Vinyl Treasure Overtime show, and I'm probably going to go till the top of the hour. That's going to have to do it. I got a show tomorrow. I got to do some things in the morning too. I do, but it's going to be a 78 show tomorrow afternoon beginning at 1 p.m. So if you're not working, you got nothing to do, and you want to hear some early 1950s vocal group on 78s, tune into the program tomorrow afternoon only on YouTube. We are live on Oldies and More Radio, also streaming there, and I will be back Saturday night beginning at 9 p.m. right here on YouTube, also on Oldies and More Radio for the simultaneous stream. So get me your requests. If you do have a request for this show or the Saturday show, email me at vinyltreasures@aol.com. And it doesn't have to, it can be about general questions to Johnny G that maybe you didn't hear me say over the air. Because I do a lot of speaking with a lot of my listeners, and we get, and it's great to deal with the listeners. They introduce themselves to me. So I really feel it's kind of, you see me every week, but I feel that I know you all in the chat room there. So I know everybody, well, at least not the newer listeners, but I know most of you by name, and I've been doing this really going back to 2005 here on the YouTube since 2015. So you can see the different sizes of Johnny G. When I was the fat boy that we heard Billy Stewart sing before, but don't call me a fat boy because I'll meet you in the alley for that. But let us continue here. Let's fill a request now. Actually, 2 people requested this, but first it was Avatar, Charles Ellis, in our YouTube chat, and then also Chris Reed sent me an email late last night that he asked for this. I said, wait a minute. I said, Avatar requested this too, so let's kill 2 birds with 1 stone. This singer, this gal born in the George Sea Islands, but she grew up in New York City. Now, first recording for the T&L label back in 1960, and then Berry Gordy Jr. discovered her singing at a benefit and decided to sign her to his Gordy record label back in 1964. And she would, later on she recorded for George Lerner's wonderful record label. But this is her second of 3 on Berry Gordy Jr.'s Gordy record label, a tune that he wrote together with Thelma Gordy and Richard Street, produced by Berry Gordy. And the Temptations are backing her up on this. Let's go to March of 1964 for Avatar in our YouTube chat, and also for Chris Reed. Liz Lands on Gordy, and this is what Johnny G is. I am Midnight Johnny. Here you go, Avatar and Chris, for yous.
Midnight Johnny.
That one there by request for Avatar, also for Chris Reed. That's the sound of Liz Lanz, her second of three on the Gordy record label. Came out in March of 1964. Midnight Johnny is what Johnny G is. Johnny G is your midnight DJ. Was a little bit later than Well, no, it's about the witching time here. A little bit later it is, but let us continue here. Let's fill a request now for listener Ron Harry. And this Ron Harry, this singer from Memphis, Tennessee, first recorded with a 50s vocal group. They were known as the Del Rios. They recorded for the Meteor record label. You'll hear that type of sound on my Saturday night show. Then the group would record for Stax Records, but he would go solo in the fall of '61. Had 32 releases on the label through 1974. His real name was William Yarborough, but you know him as William Bell. Now, Ron requested his 12th release for the Stax record label, a song written by David Porter and Isaac Hayes. They did lots of writing for the Stax record label at this time period, and it's produced by Booker T. Jones from July 1967, going out to listener Ron Harry. William Bell on Stax. It's called 1+1 for Ron Harry. Here you go, Ron, for you.
We got the greatest gift in the world. And that's being loved and needed by someone. Darling, we're so tight, and no matter what comes, 'cause when it's all through, still 1+1 equals me and you. Storm clouds may rise, trying to make our love wet. It's been tried so many times, but it hasn't made it yet. Dark days seem brighter, and storm clouds make us tighter. And when it's all through, still 1+1 equals me and you. I can't make it without you, and you can't make it without me, and that's the way it's gonna be. Oh, 1+1 equals me and you.
There you go. That one there going out to Ron Harry. That's the sound of William Bell. William Bell on the Stax record label. A song entitled 1+1. 1+1 is 2. Although there's a song that doesn't add up. I forget what the name of that song is. And to address Madison Cool Gents, I have lots of Chicago soul here in the no humidity basement, but I have to get it in advance. And I know you're talking probably up-tempo soul. So if you have a request, you should email Johnny G at vinyltreasures@aol.com. That is the best way to get your song played or to ask for requests, because if you ask requests, the only thing I can do is play the flip side of a record. So a lot of times when I post, you can go to my YouTube. By the way, I'm on Facebook. If you go check my Facebook wall, you'll see thousands of labels in my pictures. Thousands that I've posted up there. And I get a lot of the listeners that go there, they'll make a comment that if I can play the flip side of the record. Usually I get in my chat room, I didn't see Mark Speck tonight, but he usually asks me to flip over some of these 40, and many of you do. Leonard Mancini, there were a couple tonight that asked me to flip over. But let us continue here. Let's fill a request now. I didn't know Adrian was here, but we're going to play a record for Adrian. Adrian is one of listening down in Mexico at this. Well, they're an hour behind. Many of you are in a different time zone. I know some of you are in the early morning there over across the pond. But this is a request for Adrian Viterbo as we go to Chicago. Somebody just asked for Chicago, didn't you? But this is a trio they recorded for Harry Mitchell's Kelmac Records. I picked this record up for a nickel. My parents, we went as a family to Wildwood, and I said, "Are there any thrift shops around here?" So I went there, and there was they had a small stack of records, and I bought them all. They were nickel a piece, and this was one of them. And this group had 5 releases on the Kelmac record label. Now, Adrian requested their 4th. This trio included Robert Lewis, Carl Washington, and lead singer Larry Brownlee. Collectively, they were known as the CODs, okay, the CODs. This is from March of 1966 on Kelmac Records, going out to Adrian Viterbo. The song is called Pretty Baby. Here you go, Adrian, for you.
Try to make you look so nice. Look so nice. But no matter how hard I try, my problems seem to multiply. Now I'm gonna love you, and maybe one day you try and love me too. Then we won't worry about a thing, pretty baby, 'cause our love will be so true. You said my love is not true enough for you. When people know I've been good to you, so I'ma try and hold on to you, baby, with everything that I do. Now I'm gonna love you, and maybe one day you try and love me too. Then we won't worry about a thing, baby, 'cause our love will be so true.
There you go. That one there going out to Adrian Viterbo in our YouTube chat room. The sound of the CODs. CODs there, March 1966. Pretty Baby is the name of the tune. That's on the Kelmac record label. That is Larry Brownlee on lead. Of course, their biggest hit for Kelmac was, L.A. Arch mentioned it in the chat room, Michael. Okay. Now, the lead singer here, Larry Brownlee, he would become a member of the Lost Generation that recorded for the Brunswick record label. I'm looking for a record for Leonard Mancini by the Lost Generation. I can't find it. It's somewhere down in the no humidity basement. But let us continue here. Speed it up a little bit now to wake up some of my listeners here. And we fill a request for listener Ed Brown. I think Ben Warfield, you requested this too, as we go up to Detroit, Michigan, for the sound of the Contours. Of course, you know their biggest hit from 1962 called Do You Love Me? Okay, but this is their seventh release, their seventh of 9 on the Gordy record label. This tune written by Smokey Robinson and Bobby Rogers, produced by Smokey Robinson. This charted number 57 on the Billboard charts, number 12 on the R&B chart, and this was a big number 1 record on WTAC if you were listening in Flint, Michigan from June 65. Here are the Contours for Ed Brown and Ben Warfield. It's called First Look at the Purse. Here you go, the Contours.
What does every man look at first?
I don't know if that's true. I guess I don't know if you want to look at the purse, but anyway, listen. I don't think I would let a woman have more money than her man. Okay, let's put it that way. But there you go. Those are the Contours, June 1965 release there, going out to Ben Warfield and also Ed Brown. The Contours with First I Look at the Purse on the Gordy record label. You got to have a big purse if you're going to be buying 45s, that is for sure. You looked at those manship auctions, and those are in pounds. Okay, so you're going to pay more if you're bidding here in the United States. There are lots of money, and then you got to tack on the shipping from the UK. Are you kidding? The post office has raised their rates even more, and it is crappy service. We've had 2 packages opened here, and I think my mother got birthday cards in the mail. They were open. The cards were open because I think they're looking for checks or whatever. That's not good. That's not good. They're supposed to get better, not worse. Anyway, Johnny G babbling on here. Let us continue, and I'm gonna go for a couple more records because I gotta get up tomorrow. I'm gonna do the 78 show tomorrow. But let's fill a request for Frank and Jerry Gingaro as we go back to Philadelphia here. And this one here in August of '64, this girl group recorded as the Marlins for the Cameo record label. The song was called Everybody Do the Swim Part 1. With their next release, they would change their name to the Stylettes and have this first recording for the local Sandy record label. And this tune would get picked up by Cameo Records. Wait, this one's on Sandy too? Because I thought I had, but well, maybe I don't. I know I have one of theirs on the Sandy label. This is the intended A-side. Yes, it is. This is the intended A-side. They're second of 2 on the Cameo label. This tune written by Rudy Clark. That's another name I look for. If I see on the label, I'll buy any penned Rudy Clark tunes or produced. But this tune written by Rudy Clark with the Hutch Davey Orchestra. This did chart number 70 on WIBG, as it probably would in Philadelphia. Let's go to January 65 now for the Stylettes, this girl group for Frank and Jerry Gingaro. It's called You'll Go First. These are the Stylettes. Here you go.
If it's up to me,
If it's up to me,
we'll always be in love
in love to stay. 'Cause in my heart, we'll never accept one way, and that's if you go first, leaving me. You'll be the one deceiving me. That's the only way we will ever part. More than likely there'll come a day, and you'll go your way. I'll be the beggar, begging you to stay. You'll go first, hurting
That's a cool tune there. That one there going out to Frank and Jerry Gingaro. That's the sound of the Stylettes. I like that record. And Johnny G collects a lot of girl group stuff in the collection. I will tell you that. You'll go first. Did I say you? It's you'll. Youll. You'll go first. Rudy Clark. This is Hutch Davey and the orchestra, the Stylettes on the Cameo record label. Well, that's going to do it for Johnny G and the Vinyl Treasure Show. We've been here for part 1 and part 2. And I gotta get up tomorrow. I gotta fix breakfast for my parents. I'm their caretaker, so I do that. My mother's been watching. She had a great birthday, by the way. Thank you all. She was very taken back by all your kind comments and nice sayings to her. Really, that was very nice of you. Really, we had a good time on her birthday. She spoke to all her grandchildren and all her children and her daughter-in-laws and whatnot. So, but some of them were sick, so they couldn't come. But she thanks you for that. But I want to thank everybody for tuning into the program tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, Charlene, for all your help. Charlene is my administrative assistant. She helps me. She does She does most of the write-ups. I try to review them. I never have time to, but I try to. But she does a great job. And of course, if she had all the records, she would be able. But she doesn't. She has records. She has records that Johnny G doesn't have. But I want to thank everybody that tuned into the program today. I hope you enjoyed the show. I will be back tomorrow afternoon, but I'll be spinning 78s from the early 1950s, ending in, I think, the Chantels. I'm closing with the Chantels from 1958. But I'll be back Saturday night. That is the 50s and early 60s show now. For those people that like 50s and 60s. Now, some of you I know don't dig the earlier sides. Well, you can come in later on in the evening when because I play them by blocks, by year. So you'll know, and people send me requests. You send me your requests at vinyltreasures@aol.com. If I don't have the record, I'll try to seek them out, as long as you don't request a $20,000 45. Not that I might not have it, but anyway, but I'm still buying, and it's still fun for me, and I'll continue to do it as long as it is fun. I mean, I have to take care of my health. That is number one. I really need to exercise more. I do. And I have some things I have to take care of. I just I never have the time, because I like to do this, because this makes me happy. It does. But all you listeners make me happy. So thank you all for all your correspondence and your emails and your requests, because you're really part of the show. I'm just the conduit to play the records that you request, and all great sounds too, folks. So thank you, everybody, again. So don't forget to subscribe if you have not done so, and keeps the copyright police away. I haven't seen them yet. But we're going to close the show tonight with a request for UK listener David Dallison, this singer born in Norfolk, Virginia, and he was raised in New York City, began recording back in 1961 for the Leopard record label, and has other releases on Ascot and Donnell and Parkway and Bell and ABC and GSF. He's probably best known for his 1970 big hit called Hey There, Lonely Girl. But here is the B-side to his first of 6 on the ABC record label. This tune written by Tony Marks, produced by Peter DeAngelis, arranged by Roy Stagis. It's from May of '69. Our closer tonight is by Eddie Holman. Eddie Holman on the ABC label, and the song is called I Surrender. Johnny G surrenders for the night. Thank you all for being here. I hope to see you on the next Vinyl Treasure Show. If not, everybody have a great weekend. If I don't see you, I'll see you next time right here on Wednesday, or maybe tomorrow. Just want to say, everybody, so long. Here you go for Dave Dallison, Eddie Holman. Here we go, folks. So long.
to you.